Now, we live in Pakistan and it is being ranked as the 5th most vulnerable country to climate change. But what makes this entire region so vulnerable to the climate emergency we're seeing globally?
So it's regarding our geographical position. We are placed in a region that is more susceptible to droughts, to heat wave impacts, to flooding events. And then it comes our infrastructure, that our investments in the infrastructures, they are not climate resilient. It is only until now that the government has decided that they are going to climate proof every project to ensure that whatever investment is done is sustainable and does not harm the people. And what unfortunately is now happening is that the previous government, in fact, as part of the mega project, they have installed coal-fired power plants all across the country. Some are under construction, some have already been constructed. So these coal power plants are going to increase our emissions. Our emissions in the global carbon trajectory are less than 1%. We are on the 135th position in terms of emissions as compared with the world, but we are the most vulnerable. So the point is that now as we plan to increase our emissions, that can possibly further increase our vulnerability. So from the 5th position, we can go to the 3rd or 2nd or the 1st position.
And how does that happen? If we're so vulnerable because of the global emissions, we're contributing so less to it. But if we increase our emissions a little bit, we become more vulnerable. Is it a local issue? Is it a global issue? What is impacting our change in position?
So we have to take this situation in a holistic manner. We need to fully realize this fact that the emissions of the United States, of Europe, of other developed countries and the world, they are going to impact us. So it's a global problem. So the point is that the global countries, the global world, they have to build the capacity of the vulnerable countries. And in this regard, there's the Green Climate Fund, the Adaptation Fund, and the Global Environment Facility, that they should be furthermore contributing to build the vulnerability.